Giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders of GMS. Also salutations to all the Akim out there that's pushing this truth. And also shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. I think I'm going to title this lesson, Noel Gugliemi, which I think that's how you pronounce it. Right? But he was on Drink Champs and he was speaking about the mark of the beast, which I'm going to show the video. All right. But I'm pretty much sure brothers have seen this guy. You know, he gets very small roles in movies, you know. But let's play this video. And fair use, fair use. I'm not making any money off of this. This is just for educational purposes. Okay? So let's go ahead with it.
It's the one world currency, and you get the chip inside of you.
Like Mark of the Beast.
And what's going to happen is when they got, so that's headed towards that.
Right.
So the chip, it's to condition your mind. So it'd be like, oh, we've always been tapping. We've always been using cryptocurrency. We've always been, doing it this way. So when you get the chip, you ain't going to think nothing of it because you won't be like, nah, they've always been doing it similar to this, right? So the chip, when they put it inside of you, is going to be activated as your credit card.
What he's speaking about is gradualism. All right. That's what this guy is speaking about. All right. They gradually, condition you. Okay. They're gradually conditioning you to basically bow down to this system, take the mark of the beast. It's called gradualism. Okay. Matter of fact, let's grab a scripture off that, because I always pull this out. This is how a lot of you people are going to take the mark of the beast. They're going to make it seem like it's the next big thing, which it is the next big thing, especially in prophecy. It's the next big thing, And you're going to have to make a decision, all right, if you're going to be an outcast or if you're going to become, one with this system. Revelations 19:20. But the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him. And that's one of the miracles, them putting the chip in your head. Right now, you have people that's able to play video games with their mind or have gotten their vision back. And or people that once couldn't walk, they're walking now. All right, paraplegic. Okay. It says that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that received the mark of the beast. See, and it's all deception, right? Gradualism, them showing those miracles. All right. That's going to convince a lot of people to take that mark of the beast. It says, receive the mark of the beast, and them that worship the image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. All right. And that's your future if you take that chip. All right. If you take the mark of the beast. So back to my man right here.
So long story short, now you could just, if they put it in your forehead or your wrist, now you could just slide your arm or slide your head, whatever they decide to put it in. And they're going to say, oh, there's all these good things about it. And this is where they manipulate / trick you / deceive you. They're going to say, you know why the chip...
See, there you have it, man. There you have it. There you have it. Go ahead.
It's good because now no one can come up to you and just rob you and take your cash. You know why the chip is good? Because if you get kidnapped, I can find you and locate you with the chip. They're going to tell you all these great things.
And that proves the prophets are being washed, because we the ones that's pushing it and breaking it down, just like this guy right here. He's watching Great Millstone, man. I'm 100% sure this guy's watching Great Millstone, man. Because we the ones that really go into it, man. All right? And break it down just like this. It's like he got the 19th chapter or the 13th chapter, all right, in front of him, and he's breaking it down. See, that's why it's written, there should no more be this proverb, which I'm going to grab that too. But man, look, we at the door with this thing, man. You know, big moves big moves are about to be made in 2026, man. You know, Lord willing, hey, we might get up out of here. You know, but hey, we gonna see.
Things, but here's the part that they don't tell you. If you do not comply with the government and you do not do what the government says, all they got to do is simply turn that chip off. And now your credit card don't work, and now you can't even go to Carl's Jr. and get a cheeseburger. Now you can't even go get tacos or eat. And now, in order for that chip to be turned back on / activated, you got to be under control and the mercy of the government and what they tell you to do.
So, what's up, Nate? What's up, man? Because how this guy's getting it? First of all, he's getting it because he watched Great Millstone. That's how he getting it. All right? Because like I said, Great Millstone, out of all the Israelite camps, all right, we're the ones that's really pushing it hardcore, man. You have some camps that teach it, but they don't. Man, this is something we go into every day of the week, whether if we're doing a video like this or if we're at camp. Sometimes, man, hell, you end up doing 2 or 3 videos on the Mark of the Beast throughout the week. Especially Apostle Tahar, man. He's always, hey, look, hey, close to you know what, you know. There you have it.
To do to be able to even shop for food or whatever else is that you want to get. And so all that is leading towards that, man. So I tell people you're soon enough going to be backed up into having to make the decision of accept or don't accept. But when it comes down to it, and people always, and that's how they control you. And people always say, oh, they got you control on your phone. No, they don't. Because I could take this phone, I could throw it in a river, and you no longer got anything on me physically. But once they put that in you physically, now you're under control, because that's your credit card, that's your currency, that's your money, that's your whole damn life right there. Right. And again, a lot of this is exposed. You guys can watch the documentary with your own eyes. And to go one step farther, respectfully, it's all in the Bible. Right. It's all in Revelations. It's right there in black print. Right. So all I'm saying is, but if you want to see some current, watch American Fascism to Freedom. You'll get a wake-up call right there, and it shows you how and why this is happening, because this is all leading up to the one world government, the one.
Look, man, all these people are watching Great Millstone, man. Got a scripture. Because another thing, hey, let me tell you, these people, they watch our videos and they'll take some of our gospel, but they won't hold on to all of it, you know? And the scripture, yeah, it mentions, you know, eat the whole roll, you know? But hey, but that's the spirit. Let me grab this in Joel real quick. I'm going to grab a couple more scriptures. Joel 2:28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old man shall dream dreams. Your young man shall see visions. And also your servants, your handmaids, in those days will I pour out my spirit. So you see, so that's why you hear people like him. Even he might not identify as an Israelite. And again, he might jest, you know. But you know, Jake like to do their own thing. Hey, but it's also really leading out to their own understanding, you know. The scripture speaks about the straight gate, you know. So you people that are watching us, you know, you need to figure out, you know, are you going to follow Yahweh Bashim Yahushua fully, you know? And are you going to follow his man, you know? Are you going to hearken to the right doctrine? Because look, man, we hear y'all, man. Look, nobody breaks down the chip, and nobody has been pushing the mark of the beast like us, all right? So let's grab the scripture in the book of Proverbs. Not Proverbs, but book of Ezekiel. Where is it at? Right, 12th chapter. Ezekiel 12:22. Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, every vision faileth? Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will make this proverb to cease. They shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. So you see, everything is playing out, man. I was just saying, might have been my last lesson. There's not a dull moment in Babylon now. Every day that the Lord bringeth forth his judgment to light, there's not a dull moment. Every day, these scriptures is speaking, man. All right, they pounding on the door. You know, that's why it's important, you know, that you give diligence to make thou calling of election sure. Hey, all right, because hey, man, because the day cometh that no man will be able to teach. I kind of mangled the scripture. All right, that it comes a day when no man will be able to labor. Okay, go out there on the highways and byways and do videos like this and warn the people. Because once the warning of the people stop, that's it. All right, the Lord is going to open up on this place. All right. Verse 24, for there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel, which that's what them is giving you. And all these other camps that don't agree with us. Or any of these churches, man. Okay? Flattered, what it says, vain vision, flattering divination, all right? We're not giving that to you, man. Hey, we're giving the word raw and uncut to you, man. We're giving you the truth. It's not written, you should know the truth, and the truth shall what? Set you free? Well, guess what? Some of you ain't stepped off the plantation yet. In your mind. All right? Part of your mind is still locked. Because if you're not teaching that the mark of the beast is the chip, all right, and salvation is only for Israel, all right? And not just Israel, the elect of Israel, the Lord has a chosen, right? Then you don't really got it like that, man. Shit, ain't no half stepping. For I am the Lord, I will speak the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall no more be prolonged. For in the days, O rebellious house, I will say the word and will perform it, saith the Lord Yahweh. So you see, the words of the Lord are being performed. And it's the build up to these prophecies. That's why the UK just came with what? That digital ID. All right, where you can't work and where you can't do certain things, you need that ID. All right, which that's part of what? The gradualism. Now, eventually they're gonna what? Put that ID in you. And again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesies of the times that are far off. Therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord, there shall none of my words be prolonged any more, but the words which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord Yahweh. So there you go, man. Okay? And that's where we at in this thing, man. Okay, so hey, buckle up, you know, fasten your seatbelt, man, because we about to be in for a ride. So with that, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash, the honor to the elders of GMS. Also salutations to the Akim out there that's splitting this truth, and also shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. Peace.